What up guys, it's Oscar here, coming at you with a new video on J. Cole's new project KOD, and I just finished listening to it about an hour ago. Had to accumulate my thoughts. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to say, but that sounds right and smart. So I went through a thought process, and so basically I thought the album title was gonna be Kids on Drugs. It's not, it's just KOD because it does have three meanings, as J. Cole just tweeted out, which we already knew the three meanings, which is Kids on Drugs, King Overdose, and Killer Demons. So those are the three meanings. I thought he was going to pick a title out of those three to name the album, but no, it's just KOD. And right off the bat, we saw a trailer. It's basically how the people around J. Cole, not even just close, but universally, on a universal status, that people take drugs, period. You find a problem, medication, drugs. That's the first thing that you go to as like a gateway, basically. That's what he's going about in this album. He is literally showing you examples, even to a song. I can't remember which one, honestly. I'm just trying to get this video out. As you can see, it's 12:55 and I got school tomorrow, so I can't really do a great review on it. I'll probably come back to it, but he basically gives examples such as his mom, friends, even going as far as saying his friends' names on the album, on the song. I can't remember which one, but he does that little rewind thing, so where you can tell that he's gonna say a name, but you can't hear what names he's name dropping on the song. And I think that's dope. It hides your identity, but it's kind of like him showing you. I got examples of people, doing drugs to get out of a mental hell that they're in. And yeah, the production wise, the way he flows on everything, the way everything's put together is just a phenomenal album. It's not a concept. When I say concept, it's obviously the concept. You see it. It's drugs, and how medication is the first thing that we look to escape a problem. But it's not like a huge long story where every song, it's not like a To Pimp a Butterfly, sorry. It's not like a To Pimp a Butterfly or a For Your Eyes Only. It's not like one of those. It's each one is kind of like, it gets deeper and deeper into the meaning of the album. It's a really beautiful album. Sonically, lyrically, I think he just does a phenomenal job on everything, production wise, everything lyrically, flows, everything, concept, everything. It's just beautiful, and I just gotta listen to it a couple more times till I can finally get a final opinion on it. But otherwise, from right now, it's crazy. It's a good album. Go listen to it and give me your thoughts on it. I'm gonna drop this right now, instantly right now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video whenever I drop, which is gonna be really soon. Have a couple videos already recorded, and yeah, see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's Oscar back again with my final thoughts after listening to KOD for 3 days straight. And my final thoughts on the album is, it's J. Cole's best project. I'm going to say this short and quick. It embodies everything, sonically, lyrically, flow-wise, from 2014 Forest Hills Drives, and it embodies the concept, the story, how strong the story is and the concept of For Your Eyes. Because don't forget that For Your Eyes, it might be a personal album, but it's still an album where he he did an album talking about his friend, but talking about him at the same time. It's like a duo album. Like, come on, bro. Only Cole can do that, and Kendrick, of course. But yeah, the reason why this is Cole's best project is because, in my opinion, he lyrically outbeats the rest of his projects. And the concept-wise is because he embodied 3 concepts into one. And yes, it is the 3 titles that we get, which is Kill Our Demons, Kids on Drugs, and King Overdosed. Kids on Drugs, it's on a universal status, and so is Kill Our Demons, because we all have demons. We all have, for example, on the cutoff where he is cutting people off. I don't want to get too deep into the songs, but it's basically him cutting off people for lack of, I can do this for you, but you can't do that for me. You know what I mean? Favor-wise, or whatever the case may be. And for example, you might be mad at a friend at a certain point, and at that moment, in the moment, you're not gonna think of what you say. You might disrespect them, and then 2 days later, you're like, wow, I messed up. That was not me. That was not like me. That's kind of like killing our demons, or falling into addiction, and like falling into cheating, lust, drugs. Who's the one telling us to do that? It's our very, own selves and the demons within us. So that's one of the concepts. Kids on Drugs, it's more like him talking to us, and for the kids on drugs, like, the rappers that he named, like, not even named, but like the ones he was referring to, like Lil Pump, and like all these like little, whatever is, you see what I did there, little whatevers, and you know what I mean, like these, young trap gangbanging rappers and whatnot, and it's kind of like, and touching them and even their fan bases, the kids on drugs, and touching on them, and showing them, what, I'm wiser, I'm older, trust me, trust me. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of and I would even put that into him talking to his friends, giving us the game, basically, period. Giving us the game, and giving us, here. You take it or leave it, But you should by now know the consequences of you doing these actions: drugs, cheating, lust, just focused on money. You should already know what this will lead to. Wasting money, you should already know, period. Now, King Overdosed is about him. This is what I took it as. It's more about him, and I get that on songs like KOD, Motivate, Once an Addict, Window Pane. I get songs like that because it's more of a Cole, like him, as him, and it's kind of, even like Kevin's Heart and Photograph. Even though Photograph, you can take it as, to whoever falls in love with a username and a picture from IG or Twitter, But yeah, man, I mean, overall, I love this project, and my final thoughts is it's I'll give it a rating. A rating is 8 out of 10 in my opinion. If he doesn't win a Grammy for this, I don't know what the hell the Grammys are thinking of. But yeah, those are my final thoughts, and just a couple theories that I wanted to go to is kind of like, I love how in Window Pane, it's kind of like, I took it as in, from the start of the album, Cole's high. At the end, he's like sober. He's talking to God. As he said in the album, he knows that heaven is a mind state. He's been there. And yeah, and I feel like at the end of the album, he's in that mind state. He's in the mind state of heaven. He's talking to God. He's meditating. He knows, he knows that he's gotten better and everything. Now, that's one of the little things that I wanted to get out. And a theory of mine is the voice that we hear, the female and Kill Edward, which we know Kill Edward is just J. Cole with distorted vocals and a lower pitched voice. What I wanted to say about those two voices, which plays, in my opinion, one character, and is the demon within Cole and within us. That's what that's what basically my theory runs on. My theory is basically those two being just one and the same, and how even though it just says two songs Kill Edward is featured on, he is throughout the whole damn project, and he kind of always pops up. Sort of like, you can tell when J. Cole's voice gets distorted, and it kind of switches character, and whether it's a hook, a verse, a bridge, whatever. And yeah, I feel like that's one of them. One of my theories that I took from the album. And yeah, just that. I just wanted to say that as a little quick video. And yeah, man, sonically crazy, flows crazy, lyrics, stop it, bro. Best lyrical J. Cole album that we've gotten, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, this is my final verdict. Great album, and just giving you guys a little kind of update. I really want to make videos on like culture wise, whether it's sneakers, hype, hip hop. I'm really big into hip hop, and yeah, man, I just want to do that. I'm gonna try to get better stuff. Try to get videos out to reach hip hop heads and whatnot. And yeah, man, if you run into this video, just let me know what you think of it, what you think of Cole's album. If you agree with some of the points I just stated in this video. If you don't, please, I'm open to any type of feedback. And yeah, maybe you know something I don't know. Maybe you took it as a different way, and I'd love to hear about it. So catch you guys in my next video, and see ya.